Or start
What?
in the living room.
I haven't slept yet.
I haven't even fallen asleep. I haven't not laid down. This is the longest I've stayed awake in a while.
I know, me
Like,
too.
I'm not
No,
even
whatever.
tired.
This has been our MO since the
Not for
4th of
me.
November.
Mm-mm.
I'm just a baby. I like my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I like my sleep too. I get crabby if I don't have my sleep. Is anybody keeping an eye on the comments? They are now.
Yes, they are still talking about your tree.
Oh, I think it's the same people.
Woo, 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 woo. Coda does not like the existence of whatever is outside.
Probably got a possum.
Or a human.
No, don't say that.
I mean, I live in a neighborhood. Oh, Allie, you don't know. So like 2 nights before everybody got here and before the party and everything, I heard some tussling and like the walls are very thin. So if I hear the tussling, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? Well, there's just an innocent old man next door, and often during the days, the neighbor goes over to let his dogs out and like bickers with some lady, and we know that there is a lot of rugs involved,
Mhm.
and so his name is Sea Rock Jimmy.
Okay. What's
And
his
I have named him that.
That's his nickname?
That is.
That's funny.
And he was over there one day and I heard the tussling and I ran outside and I was like, "Hey, I got a baby over here. Act right."
Mm.
And it turns out that Steve's dogs were fighting
Oh, shoot.
and I yelled at them to not beat up Steve.
The neighbor?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And so it was kind of funny because he was like talking to me one day and I was like, "Hey, it's going to be loud this weekend. You know, I got a birthday party going on and I've got people coming into town that I haven't seen in a while. So we're probably going to be loud." And he was like, "Oh, it's all right. No, yada, yada, yada. Y'all probably hear us all the time." And I was like, "Actually, I do. And it doesn't really bother me unless the baby's sleeping." And he goes, "Well, just, say something." And I was like, "Oh, I do. I plan to all the time." And I just stopped myself because, I mean, I'm not a nice person.
Yeah, I know. You got a delivery at 6 in the morning, and it was put in my memo to never send a delivery to your house that early. It wasn't me though.
No, it was actually my aunt's Christmas gift.
I mean, what kind of delivery driver drops off at 6 in the morning?
And not even nicely. She like yeeted that box onto the front porch.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Thank you for the prompt delivery. However, like, normal people are sleeping in the morning.
Not to mention it would have fit in the mailbox.
Yeah, true that.
Nobody but the post office can put things in your mailbox.
It was the post office that delivered it.
Oh, well,
I
she
heard
could
the
just go
slide of the
over and
door.
yeah.
I was just mad because he made the dogs bark and made the inside dogs bark, which woke the baby up, and then there goes me sleeping.
Right.
But basically, I told the neighbor, "You don't want me to tell you to shut up because I'll hurt your feelings."
Ooh. Yeah, you don't want that.
And it's just because you'll say something and I'll tell you that you enjoy your rugs too much, and then I'll hurt your feelings.
You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
Is somebody about to blast off?
About to what?
About to blast off?
Blast off where?
I don't know. I heard your washer, and that's what it sounded like.
Oh, it's the heater.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of heater is
Creator.
that?
What? Are you still here? It says creator. I'm not sure what that means. Oh my gosh, we have
This
102
mamba
people.
tastes gross. 102 people.
I know. If
Hi,
you're in
welcome.
here, please tap the screen, follow.
Please enjoy the shenanigans.
Yes,
RT, are you doing okay?
Yep. I'm
Okie
producing
dokie,
cards
just
like a
checking.
mofo over here.
Just checking. No, I
You
saw
like
something
Wimbledon?
about them. I didn't
About
see
what?
what they were. Gypsy
Did y'all
Rose.
see the new? Um, so I seen them over the past 2 days. The like the domination. Is it the dominator?
Dominatrix.
Yes, thank you. I seen those. That was crazy. I did. Insane.
I'm
Did you
sorry.
see what
Hold
she had
on.
said?
Did you just say dominatrix?
Mm-hmm.
Gypsy Rose?
Mm-hmm.
In the sense of BDSM?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I
Lord
mean
bless her.
I've
Jesus.
seen it before in one of her things.
Oh my God. My eyes.
Because remember when she went to the
I don't follow her story other
convention?
than like highlights like this. That just, oh God. Oh,
Oh man.
the images in
That's
my head
crazy.
need to go away. Yeah.
That whole case is so much. Did make me open my eyes to mental illness though.
I mean, the whole thing was just odd. But what do you do? What do you do when it's
I
another one
mean,
of those social media cases, you know?
yep. And the worst part is it's an older social media case.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I have my opinions on how it should have been handled.
Did ChatGPT come back? I was going to ask her if she's on the West Coast.
I don't think she did.
She didn't. I'm sure she's
I don't think so.
curious. Yeah, she does deserve. And it's crazy to me that, her involvement in the whole unaliving of her mother, and planning and plotting and finding this boy and all this stuff, he's still sitting in prison. And she got out. That doesn't sit well with me at all. I mean, but some people get away with that stuff, I guess. Some people don't. And she definitely got away with it.
I do have to clap for the judicial system of keeping Yolanda Salazar and
Yeah, and then she passed away.
Yolanda?
I think she passed away in prison, didn't she?
Mm-mm. She's still alive,
I thought she
as far as
passed
I
away.
know.
No.
Abraham Quintanilla just passed away.
the new video? Is it a video that is like within the last 12 hours? I mean, I'll have to watch it.
Yes, can you show us? Unless it's gross. If it's gross, I don't want to see it because her behavior is icky. In a sense, though, knowing what I do about my childhood, I can see parts of my life where I could think that my mom had Munchausen's.
Yeah. Why do you feel
Hmm.
that way? If you don't mind me asking.
Just because of some of the history of my life, like we were forced into illnesses and forced to doctors where she would get our prescriptions and taking them to the streets and profit. And like my sister is still in that scenario because she still lives with her and I branched out, so I cut my mom out of my life to where
Oops, sorry.
I was able to see it.
Oh, hey, Mac, I invited you up.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. How are you this morning?
I'm good. I haven't slept. I've just been like being a loser watching YouTube.
I got woke up to
Same.
my dog
Oh
attacking
no.
a possum, and yeah, I thought it was unalived, but it's definitely not. So
Your
we're good.
mom's reaction is the best.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show
So
you
yeah,
guys.
tell us.
Yeah, let me show
Okay.
you guys. This is nuts. How do I turn this? Okay. So this is like cuz like someone requested like the FOIAs or whatever, right? So they've been like, I don't know if you guys have heard about the YT person Into the Weeds.
Mm-hmm.
But she posted this video. It's crazy.
For me for so long, but it's not just you that I'm keeping it a secret from. It's sort of like everybody who knows me. I don't even know how we got started. When I was 6 years old, I went into the hospital for like 6 months, and the doctors told me that I had a seizure and in surgery, and I wouldn't be able to walk, that I was paralyzed permanently. And that part, like the part that I had a seizure was true. In surgery, I had the seizure and I was paralyzed. But what they didn't know is that it was temporary paralysis and not permanent. And by the time I started to get my feeling back in my legs, and I hadn't tried to walk then, but I was too young and I just kept to myself. And throughout the years, I tried to tell my mom a few times, and I guess I was just afraid of her not loving me as much as she does if I couldn't walk. You know, I didn't want to make her sad or lose any love from her. I guess that's the reason why I kept it a secret from her. And so I just kept it to myself for a long time until 2011, whenever I sort of started rebelling as a teenager and ran away from home, literally.
That's pretty much it. But I just thought it
You
was
know, and
great.
this is the thing that gets me about her. Every time she plays such a good innocent part that
Right?
you know she just the baby, kind of like the baby talk and stuff, and she just plays it off really well, and it makes you kind of feel sorry for her at times, and then you get to the nitty gritty and you see behind the scenes with her, and it's just disturbing.
She makes me nauseous.
Yeah.
It does.
It's
Like
crazy.
I don't know if you heard me. I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, wait a minute, what am I freaking on about?
Yeah, exactly. She's
Like, what the hell am I doing? This girl gets me every fucking time.
I just feel like it changes like everything
Every
about
time.
this case now, because like if her mom, really was under the impression that, she couldn't walk,
yeah.
like
Like, what can we do though at this point? Like, what
Right.
can be done? Because she's already been, found guilty. She's already served her time. She did her parole. Like, at this point, there's really nothing you could, I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know. But I think that would be considered double jeopardy, right?
Yeah, I think I think they said like she couldn't, yeah, she wouldn't be able to be charged with anything
And then
else.
what
Right.
she
Which is,
said about when her daughter turns 13.
Oh my god, I know.
I didn't hear that. What? Tell me.
Oh, we can't even
No,
play that on
I
here.
can't.
Okay.
I will talk to you about that in private, Allie. That one is
Okay. All right. Nope. Nope.
absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
horrifying. Yeah, like this girl on, like I was saying, on YouTube, she's just been posting like the videos that she's been receiving every day, and like this was one of them, and I was just like, holy shit, like that's crazy.
oh. I know Mimi follows it really, really consecutively. That's what I should say.
She could probably
Uh,
face civil charges like they did with OJ.
Yeah,
Mm,
that makes sense.
That would be the way to go, is civilly, if anything.
right. I just think it's crazy because like I guess it would make sense that like after a while her mom would want to lie, because like how can you per se like, oh, my daughter's pretending this whole
Yeah, after
time,
so long, like, oh my fucking god,
Yeah. Like she had to go along with it at that point.
Right.
Ugh, I'm just like, I've just been thinking about it all day. I'm like, why is this girl not in jail?
Yeah, I can imagine.
But thanks for letting me come up.
Yeah,
I'll
no
be in the
problem.
comments. I love your lives. I'll watch
Happy
them all the time.
Friday. Thank you.
Happy Friday. Good night.
Night.
I don't even know if I know how to leave.
Oh, I can help you if you want.
Okay, thank you.
If you tap your box, it'll be up in the upper right-hand corner. It's a tiny little
Oh,
thing.
I see
to disconnect.
Sorry, I got you. I got you. So is everybody that's on the East Coast drinking their coffee, getting ready for Friday? I call it Friday.
It's just one long dark fucking summer for me, or winter.
Is it dark? It's dark there, obviously, now. Does it stay dark?
The sun won't be up till almost 11 a.m.
Oh my goodness. I mean, but I am a kind of I'm a night owl too.
It does
So-
get old.
It does.
Maybe just a little.
It does get old. But I love it here, so whatever.
Mess.
Sounds like Allie's throwing a water bottle at us.
No, my makeup. One of my makeups, which I don't really use. I bought it last Christmas. It's called Haas Labs. It's from the Lady Gaga version. It's Lady Gaga's brand, and I mix it with my MAC foundation. Because I don't like it. Period. I don't care for it, but. I mix it. Well, it's never closed right, so it flipping leaks every damn time. So I was just cleaning up my leaky mess, I guess.
I don't have those problems. I don't wear that shit.
I wish I didn't, but I'd probably scare people if I didn't. So
Girl, I would scare people if I tried to put it on. Dear God, it'd be a whole fucking clown show.
I will do my hair color all day, any day. Makeup is a hard one for me.
My mother
Makeup
never
is
really.
my
My mom
mom.
spent so much time, but she never.
Yeah, my mom won't leave the house without makeup. Period.
Not my
End.
mom either. Gotta put her face on.
Yep. That's what my mom says. I gotta put my face
Yep.
on. I'm like,
To the point where I hate the shit because it.
that must be a Michigan thing.
It's gotta be.
But I gotta put my face on it. My mom grew up she's born in Florida, but she grew up in Saginaw as well. So it's gotta be a Michigan thing.
We used to want to go to Kmart, and that bitch take fucking forever.
Mm-hmm. The red light special.
Blue light.
Blue light, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I used to
Been
like,
so
blow
long.
my allowance in there on arts and crafts. Imagine that.
I just heard my mom say, "Hey, I know you're talking about me."
See?
Yeah.
How old's your mom?
So she's 20 years older than me, so she's 50. She's gonna be 59
Oh wow,
in February.
I think mine's 70. She was born in 53, so she's 73 next year.
Mhm. She's still my pain in the butt, but I love her.
Mine, she's still in her 50s.
Right. My mom can definitely run circles around me when she wants to. But, fucking age catches up with you, for sure. What I'll do when she's gone, even though she drives me nuts sometimes, a lot of the time, FYI. Oh, so any big plans this weekend, guys? Anybody doing anything interesting? Any ideas? Any searches? I thought I seen Jax might have came in, so I was just wondering if there's any searches. I think I seen that Piper was going to be doing another one. She was asking for, what was it, a metal detector or something? I hope she found that.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I mean, those things do come in handy, and he's been gone for some time.
I just plan on working.
Just working. Not me. I'm not working. Don't work for me. Work sounds disgusting. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be working next week. How did I flip and fit all these shits in here in the first place? Damn it. Ugh. Okay. Calling it a day. That's all I can do. Hope everybody's enjoying coffee. I plan to start and finish my Christmas shopping. That's what I'm going to be doing. My husband and I are going to be just wrapping up the Christmas shopping, which makes me cringe because I was off all week this week. So there will be no paycheck next week. All right. Yes. No, what is today? No, there'll be no paycheck next week.
I don't even know what day it is.
I know. Oh, it's Friday. Don't be like
It is
that.
Friday now.
Yeah. It's been Friday for 5 hours and 30 minutes, girl. What you talking about?
It's only been Friday for 3 hours and
Oh, yeah, I
30
forgot. Sorry.
minutes.
Yeah, sorry. I always forget you're behind us, but that's okay. So when the ball's dropping for us, we'll be
It don't feel very Friday to me either.
all right. Running out of space here.
Ooh.
That was a big sigh. Who was that?
That was a yawn.
Oh, what was that? Okay.
I've been up way past a bedtime.
Are you tired?
I'm very tired.
You want to go tonight?
Not yet.
Okay. You can go if you want to. I'm not.
No, I gotta get up and turn off all the lights and do the transport from the playpen to the bed. And
Oh.
still waiting for the bedroom to heat up.
Yeah, running out of space here. At least all my stuff will be done here so I can focus on the rest of Christmas shopping.
I did get lasagna today, and I do want to
Don't you
inform
say that.
everybody it does not have anything crazy in it. And it does not look
Additives on the
like,
lasagna, huh?
yeah,
Not the
and it
Courtney
does not look
special.
like a dollar store enchilada.
So I don't think I'll ever look at
Fucking lasagna the same.
lasagna again. And that's my favorite damn meal. You know, that's over for me. Those days.
My bio dad had lasagna on Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and it was right after I remember something happened, and I remember hearing something about the lasagna that day.
I'm gonna question every milkshake too.
Oh, yep.
For real. What'd
I
you
want
put
to
in that?
see
Can
it
I watch you
made
make
right
it?
in front of me.
Yeah, let me watch you make that malt shake,
Yeah,
please.
let me see what all you're putting in there.
Yeah. Is that
I want
powder
to
or
see all of the
Very
tips of your gloves too.
Yeah, make sure your gloves have all the fingertips.
for real?
And I'm going to check your legs too. There's no weapons involved.
Yep.
This was fucking
I,
I
I
still
pick on
can't believe-
Kayla's dad.
I'm still in shock over this shit.
Here we all are, I think.
Kayla's
I have
dad.
been through a lot on this app. I mean, I seriously have, but this takes the fucking cake.
Yeah, it does. Sure
Kayla and
does.
I are like, we've been best friends for many years, and I'm very close with her family and whatnot. And her dad also has a leg. I can't think of the word.
Peg leg?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much a prosthetic. And whenever he finished up the case, and I was on the phone, and I was like, "Hey, man, I have to apologize. You know, I haven't picked on you lately. I've been so focused on this case, but don't worry, I'll give you a head start on this one since you got a
I'm coming
little bit
back
to
for
go
you.
with." He was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Well, I know if I start talking shit to you, you can't chase me because I can outrun you."
That's funny. You mean.
He knows I love him to
Right.
death.
I'm sure. Okay, I'm running out of space. I really am. I don't have any more space here, guys. Okay. I need to dwindle my makeup. It's a real problem right now.
It sounds like it. You sound like fucking Lala over there.
Hey.
You guys get along great with that. You guys could spend hours one day just going
Listen,
through your makeup drawers.
I'm not enjoying this. I'm just
telling
trying
you.
to be.
Oh, bullshit.
Shush, maybe I am.
What woman says that?
I'm very organized. I'm very organized. Ask when tomorrow when Tessa comes back. She's been to my house twice, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, everything has a place. Everything has a spot."
It sounds like it.
It's my OCD.
Sounds like it's really coordinated, Allie. It sounds great.
I try. I'm not.
I hereby knight you, biggest pain in my butt. Go lay down.
I try to be organized, but sometimes it doesn't work out in my favor. That's for sure.
I give up till after Christmas and I put this craft shit away. Some of it anyway. Like the cricket. But for right now, I got nowhere else to kind of organize. And ain't nobody fucking coming over here. I don't want. Well, I have a few people that are allowed to come over for company. Misty's allowed to come over. My coworker's allowed to come over. She's a friend. But that's about it.
Yeah. Stay away. Agreed.
It's such a beautiful season for us just because when I don't want to deal with people,
All right,
I
I got
can
them
tell
all done.
them
I got them all
we're all
done,
safe.
guys.
Yay!
Yay!
Let me count how many I wound up with. And I gotta move on to my Santa one. I wound up making a bunch more. So we got 1, How'd that? There it goes. $11. I had 11 of them instead. Sweet. Where's the Santa Claus? Oh, wait, can you finish putting the snow on the front of some of those? Whoops. Forgot a step.
Retro raggy.
It's the last piece of snow. It is the very last piece. It's okay.
It is okay because you did it.
It's the rest of the snow's on there too. I'm fucking happy. That's all that matters.
RT's gonna be going to bed. It's beginning to look a
Oh, I
lot
got
like
to move
F
on to the next set
this.
of cards. There's people fucking filling up the fucking link list. I'm like, ah, shit.
Did you hear me, RT?
Uh-uh.
You're gonna go to bed tonight singing, "It's beginning to look a lot like F this."
Nah, I fucking love Christmas. I enjoy every bit of this misery. Worth every bit of a child's smile, because a lot of these are for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I've gotten some messages that like some kids really aren't getting many cards this year. You know,
That's
like
sad.
they don't have families, so this is kind of something special. So that you know what I mean?
That made me feel good yesterday when Abby called and I was able to.
Yeah, that kind
It
of
really did.
yeah. So to be able to put a smile on a kid's face like that and be able to have something special from the North Pole.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna have to get some late Christmas gifts, but it's
You want to
okay.
know what pissed me off? What I seen when I got there? One of my girlfriends that I went to school with, and another girl that's her friend that I went to school with as well. So my girlfriend that was there walking in as I'm helping Abby walk out with her stuff.
All right,
She
now
makes $65,000 a year working from home. Her husband makes like 45. Do the math. How the hell are you able to get?
because she's treating it like a job. You know what I mean? Like she's putting that effort and all that time in.
She's lying. She's lying about her income.
It's right off.
It's sad to me, you know. There's a lot of people out there that maybe didn't know about the program or, didn't have a transportation, and you're over there benefiting off of it.
Gotcha.
That's what it really just irked me, But I let it go. Thank you. It's last year's tree, guys, with everything going on with the case of Rebecca. Just didn't, honestly didn't feel like in the Christmas spirit, but I had to do something. So I put a little tree up, but this is last year's.
I didn't have a star to put on the top of my tree.
You didn't?
Nope. So I put a hat.
Where's in the box?
That's why I like the Grinch tree. I don't gotta put nothing.
Oh,
up
shoot.
there.
I thought somebody was.
It's curves.
I invited. Good
If you
morning.
Good morning. Please tell me you didn't mean to do that.
Well, I mean,
put you in a box,
somebody
Yeah.
was asking to be in the box, and I pushed your name. If you don't want to be in a box, you can jump down. But it's always nice to have a new voice in the box.
All right. Peer
just
pressure. I'll
the
stay for a little bit. Good morning.
Like, good
good
morning.
morning.
I know it's weird, but a lot of people are scared to get in the box, but they want to join the conversation, and this is just kind of a cool way to do it.
And there's no better
I'm
way than
just
that
using.
in the morning.
I mean, especially not Allie in the mornings.
RT has figured out she does better crafting from inside of a box, so we're gonna do that.
I'm just using my back scratcher as a
Can't short
knighting
circuit.
post,
It's not. It is.
See,
knighting wand.
my problem is I started a project, my ADHD, and then I moved on to the makeup area, and then I still had the project that I was doing first. Damn it.
Well, I was doing really good, and then I wasn't. And I started forgetting to put, I'm like, wait a second, I got all the, this can't go together this way. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that's how I feel about my life right now.
It was nuts.
So I cannot wait to get back down to the doctor's. I go down the 8th, I think it is, to get back on my medication. It's been some time since June since I've been on my medication.
Catherine, do you know you're in a box?
Maybe sleeping.
I didn't even realize she was in a box. I can see right through it.
Oh, it gets frozen like that, and then we just had that weird
If you meant to be in a box, just come back up.
Good morning, Stacy.
All right, so we're taking these out.
I'm just start putting this stuff away.
Yeah, I really appreciate the fact that you do this, RT, because the one that you're doing for me is for a very special little man.
Aww. That's why I hate that I fucked them up, because I like to put some effort into it, and I want to do.
You was
one
beating
for each
yourself up
kid
about it
in
this
the
morning.
group. I like to make it special. I
Well,
always love
Morning,
Christmas.
Steph.
it's already going to be special. Like
Good.
the fact that it's coming from the North Pole. Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that postmark that a lot of people really, really cherish. Being able to have that. Because,
I didn't even think
usually
about
you
that.
have to write a letter and you have to get on a list and hope to God they get it right. And then it's just kind of generic. I like to do things that are kind of unique.
Oh my god, that's heavy.
Special for my people. Now I got the space to do it. I didn't have the room to do it when I was living at my buddy's house because I was just renting a room. There wasn't really any room there. And then John moved up, and I was like, well, I was gonna have Brady move it in, but things changed there. And so now my house is overtaken by crafts here instead of in Texas like they used to be.
and you will
Aw,
get a return
Steph
one.
said yours is in the mailbox, RT.
Is it? I have to go up there today. I saw I had a notification, but man, I was slow. Well, I had to. I worked and then I got off live, is what it was. And then John, he's pretty much been in a coma because it's dark and he'll sleep fucking forever. I'm gonna throw
What
him
is
out today to go get it.
what is this word sleep you speak of?
Right.
I don't know too much about it. I work night shift and I'm in Alaska in the winter time. I'm gonna tell you, it's a whole different experience in Fairbanks. I can't believe we're gonna hit negative 44. That's pretty fucking
Yeah.
cold.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Not
my
worth
friend who's in Anchorage asked me to ask you what temperature it was. I said I don't need to ask. She showed us it was negative 35 a couple of days ago. She's like, holy shit. Crap.
Yep. It's fucking cold.
Yeah. Right now, I wouldn't even be coming out of my house.
Yeah,
I'd have.
we usually prepare, you know what I mean? Like we
Mm-hmm.
don't typically plan on doing much during those temperatures.
Which is why you probably went to the store this morning after work.
Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to do all that, no. That's cold. That is fucking, it is brutal. And like you break more shit on your vehicle. The semis really hate that shit. Like after like the negative 35 on the haul road, they don't maintain the roads. They have to wait till it warms up. the spray glue is like re-adhesible.
Are you okay? What was that?
That was my
Yeah.
spray can. I emptied it.
Okay.
I gotta bust out the big can. But I have to buy some more glue. But I had that little fucking can. Half the fun is figuring out which order to glue these in together.
Steph says, RT, my last day for 18 days. You have to entertain me for 2 weeks.
No, ma'am. January 1st, I'm out of here.
Well, we'll just follow you to whatever platform you're going to.
I'm taking a social media break.
She's coming to Michigan or
I'm going to visit my family on the 14th of January. I don't plan on.
I think I convinced her to go to a
My
concert.
way through it. I'm gonna go visit some people, but I'm not gonna hang out on social media. I'm gonna be like a social media free January.
I'm going to
Gotta
Michigan.
get shit done.
I'm going to Michigan in January as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay from January 14th to the 24th or 20th.
I'll be in the UP though.
I'd like to go travel up to the UP. I love the Tequamanon Falls in the winter.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
A little cold to be hiking right now, but
I've hiked on it before in the winter. I got pictures.
but what am I saying?
Things are a little bit less cooperative now in my old age, so it might be a little bit different.
Right.
We went to the Eben Ice Caves a few years ago.
I went and took my son to the Leelanau ones. We went ice cave exploring when they formed one year. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta wait for the certain time of year when they form.
Yeah.
Or if the conditions even form, You know how it goes.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful experience though. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Don't go to Cadillac. Hey, I'm in Cadillac. She's gonna come to a concert. We're not all bad here.
I've been
Most
to
of us.
Cadillac. I used to work in Lake City. It's in the next town over.
It's really nice. We don't. It's not. We're not filled with all those
It's
type.
not what
You think?
that's
Yeah.
what Clare County is like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of shit you get in Clare County. That's why I was like really surprised.
Yeah, or
at
Coleman.
Cadillac. And that's where my son's at. And it's like, God damn, man. And that's what the fucking type of kids he's hanging out with. His stepmom is bitching about his friends. And I'm like, God damn.
Oh, Steph says you're not going. She's telling you.
No, what I think she means is, Allie, you're not like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. That's what I. Sometimes it's hard to decipher text. Sometimes it is. Yeah. Thank you. See, this is why you were meant to take a box.
Aha. See, she agreed. She said yes.
Oh, thank you.
She
I
meant.
appreciate both of you. Am I the only one that keeps every damn manual that I've ever owned?
No, I
Even
literally
if-
have
No.
a file folder underneath my
Look at-
desk right here that's full
Mine's
of
like-
manuals for shit I don't even
Yeah,
need, but
and I don't even have it anymore.
It's on the
Well, I don't
fucking
even-
internet. I don't know why I kept it.
Right. Well, and not even that. I sold 2 of our Husqvarna tractors. Why do I still have the Husqvarna fucking thing? I mean, come on.
I can Google it if I need it. I don't know why. It's not like a Haynes motor manual from fucking 1995.
I know.
The internet's at our fingertips now. I don't fuck it. I should just empty it. Now that you mention that.
Oh, shit.
Put them on the Book of Faces marketplace. Somebody's always looking for a manual.
Yeah.
There'll be a fucking video about it in the future. Somebody
I mean, that's what YouTube's for too. You have a video of everything, right?
I really do like the other one.
Well, this drawer is never opening again. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the first year we haven't had our house, like the house decked out, all the things decked out. It's been kind of plain and simple this year. Even the kids
That's
were
how it
like,
was for me last year. I didn't do shit.
I just, well, you know, out of the 4 kids, we have three kids in college out of the house, and one's about to graduate in a couple weeks, well, 3 weeks early, 6 months early, and then we just have Jack, and he's 12, 12 and a half. Like, we don't have to put up 5 Christmas trees. Each kid doesn't have to have their own Christmas tree. I don't even know what I was thinking.
Christmas.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we'd finish our Thanksgiving dinner and have the whole family, and then every kid would put up a Christmas tree, a large one in their room, and we had both living rooms, and then our dining room would have one.
Yeah, but each family's got their own tradition, and think about the memories they're gonna have
Yeah,
when they get
right.
older. It
It was so much fun at the day after Thanksgiving, and we didn't do it this year just because of what was happening, but it's something we definitely cherish. We'll be continue to do next year.
great family memories, beautiful pictures.
Yeah,
Fuck what people think. It's whatever you make out of it.
that's right.
It's become
Absolutely.
too fucking commercialized, and
Thank
families
you.
don't spend so much time together. I miss that part of my childhood. I miss my grandparents. They spoke Polish. Like, I don't know anything about the Polish language. They're dead. You know what I mean? Like, I was little.
I just know kielbasa and sauerkraut. I love that.
Well,
That's what we eat. I cook that once a month, and nobody in my house will eat it except me.
girl, I love that shit.
Me too.
That's a delicacy.
Yes. I'll tell you.
Another thing is, I can do what other people can't do is hurt myself all the damn time. Trip
My
and fall.
favorite
Yeah.
my favorite thing to make that not many people know about is bierox.
Oh, okay, yeah. Haven't done
My
that.
favorite thing about not living in the UP anymore is having to have Luke Fist on Christmas.
Having what?
Luke Fist.
What is that?
It's fish
Okay.
I was
that's
right.
the consistency of Jello.
Ew.
Ew. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
it's
well,
pretty good.
it's probably like a knockoff of like a Eskimo ice cream. Because that's
Ugh.
it's
But I mean,
yeah, it's in berries. It's a dessert. Um, I don't have enough couth to try it. I don't.
Yeah, no. When I was married to my ex-husband, his family, it was a tradition every Christmas, 10 years running.
It's
I
like
never had
haggis or something.
I never had the
cook it?
cojones to try it.
Did you have to cook it though?
Oh yeah, yeah. It
I
used
can't
to
even walk in the fish section of the store.
Oh, I love fish, but
I
not.
love fish
Mm-mm.
too. My dad's a charter boat fisherman, and we eat a lot of fresh walleye and salmon.
I love me some walleye. I'm fucking tired of eating
Uh-uh.
salmon. That's
Get
all
here,
I
I've got a
can hear
whole
is
freezer
salmon,
full.
salmon, salmon. We got
I'll
cheap
stick to
salmon.
my
We got
deer.
fucking salmon for cat food. We got salmon for delicacy. We got salmon
Like I
for
said,
everything.
I got a whole freezer full of walleye. You could definitely take a bag or two
God
home.
damn.
No thanks.
I love it.
I'd have to find some dry ice. There's probably a place in the D.
I'll stick to my deer.
Yeah,
I
I've got a
love
whole
deer,
freezer.
but you know what? Moose is even better.
It
oh, I bet.
I've
is.
never had it.
Oh,
Elk is
fuck.
good too.
It's like a bougie deer. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that shit's delicious.
I've heard that they are mean.
They are mean as fuck.
I've never seen one. Well, I can't say that. I have to take that back. I have. I watched him jump across the road.
We're gonna have a fuck ton of blue, all that glass to cut open today that I made the other morning.
Oh, I cannot have these candies
Why are you eating them?
Been eating them all night.
because they're so good. That's why I
I'll
can't
drink
have
them.
them because I can't stop.
Uh-oh. All right. Well,
Yeah, with Luke Fisk, you have to soak it in lye for 3 days.
Mm,
mm-mm. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but
Oh, you're not being rude to me.
I'll be rude. I will be the rude. That's a no from me,
sound very,
Captain. You can count me out.
doesn't sound very
Well, no,
appetizing.
that's how they used to cure food.
Yep.
Well, yeah, my grandpa used to have large sandwiches, you know, in the Great Depression, and he still was eating that up until the day he, you know, close to passing day. Or like cream corn and tomato soup in a can.
That's good stuff.
It is
I
good
like
stuff. Well,
cream
like,
corn, but I never had tomato soup.
yeah, and then the
Thank you,
Corned
cream
sir.
beef
corn,
hash.
try cream corn and mix it with your macaroni and cheese. That's killer too.
Mmm. Or your
I could
potatoes.
probably handle that. I love cream corn. Love
Me
me
too.
some.
Cream
Fish
corn and your potatoes are good too.
Um,
fish is not supposed to move like jello. And then on top of it, the only way you got taste was they made horseradish sauce to go with it.
Oof.
How the fuck did I
That's
balance?
a triple count me out.
right?
No for me, Captain. I think I'm not gonna have dinner with your family. No disrespect, but
Oh, well, Grandpa is resting in peace, so that tradition went alongside him. And that
And
dish
he was
is
the
no
only
longer
one who
made.
wanted it.
I don't mean to laugh.
That dish is no longer made.
That would be some stuff that my family
There's
would do.
nobody from the old country missing that.
No.
When they stopped serving SOS in my grandma's house, we know it's because my grandma passed.
Dude, I loved that shit. I was
I
Me
did
literally
too.
looking
too.
for the fucking
See,
stuff in the
we
goddamn
still
store
make
the other
it.
day.
We still make it, but
I
we
Yeah.
don't
don't.
have a problem with it
We
when
don't
it's
eat it
every
with
once in a
bread.
while.
We eat it with potatoes, and we use chip dried beef.
That's
But
what I
that's not a
like.
shingle.
And then I do prefer bread
Fuck
just
that
because I like
shingle.
fucking bread.
I don't like soggy bread at all. No soggy bread. No. Fuck that shingle.
Okay,
Potato.
but I can gross you out, but it's a really good flavor.
Listen, you can't eat what she's saying, but you can eat soggy ass bread.
No, I can eat soggy ass bread, but I got one even better. You put mayonnaise on the piece of bread before you put your sloppy Joe mix down.
Ooh.
I like mine
When
with mustard.
I like mine with mustard too. I put mustard in mine.
Mustard is so gross.
Oh, you sound like my husband. Anti. My husband does not eat condiments. Believe that or not.
Well,
What?
in my defense, my dad was allergic to mustard. Well, he is allergic to mustard.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up with the mindset of, ew, that's gross, so we don't eat it.
Aw, it's okay. Yeah.
However, honey mustard for my chicken strips, that's a little different.
Dude, I love my honey
I
mustard.
love
I
homemade
will put the
ranch.
shit back, or I will go buy a whole bottle out of the fucking grocery aisle if they don't have any at the deli counter.
Or when I'm being really fat, I'll get a McDouble from McDonald's and their sweet and sour sauce.
Put some fries on top of it.
Mm-mm. You just
Yeah.
dip that sandwich in your, like, be a double dipper, you're fine.
Be a
It's a
double
sauce
dip.
container.
Right. It's your sauce
And you just
container.
Yeah, it's my sauce container, so I just dip my sandwich in it and take a bite.
It's your own damn stuff.
I've done that since I was a teenager, and it's so good.
I like mayonnaise and ketchup. I've been doing that
I
since
like
I was pregnant.
French fries in my
Put it right
mayonnaise.
through.
French fries and
Want
mayonnaise
some
is
no
good.
salt fries with some mayonnaise and ketchup in a cup?
Mm, I can't mix the ketchup though.
Oh no, I love it. It fucking quells the heartburn.
I blame my bio mom for that, for always only using the like $1 ketchup bottles.
Oh no, we always ate like ketchup in our chicken noodle soup. I can't have chicken noodle soup without ketchup. Oh no, it's good. It gives it a tomato base. It's delicious.
I'll have to try that.
There's actually a Mexican spice. If you go to the Mexican spice aisle,
Mm-hmm.
you know how they have like the soup bouillon bases?
Mm-hmm.
There's one literally chicken with tomato, and it tastes
Hmm.
just like that. But I just like that little bit of extra tang with the ketchup. Girl, is so fucking good. Mhm.
That made me giggle because it's for everybody else. It would be the condiment aisle or the authentic food aisle. For me, it's you walk in the grocery store.
Yeah, like I said, my husband does not do
Well,
condiments.
yeah, like in Texas, I miss the Vista Market and shit like that. That place was
Oh,
the fucking bomb diggity for all my goddamn
oh,
Hispanic
it was
food.
so beautiful to have
You
that
ain't got
store.
shit like that here. Wishful fucking thinking. We do have a nice little Asian market.
Hmm. Well, I think I about cleaned up everything.
It sounds
I
like
can
it.
tell you that the best tamales you'll find here are from a van.
We do have a little tamale shack that's cash only over in town here. She's good.
I'm a
Berea's
Mexican
remain.
junkie, Mexican food junkie is what I should say.
I am too, but like it's different up here. It's not. It ain't the same. I don't care if they moved up here. The ingredients aren't the same. They're
Right.
not. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Yep.
not the same.
And I know a lot of people like to go out to maybe fancier restaurants for Mexican. I'd prefer my down
No,
home
I like.
hole in the walls because those are
Yeah,
the ones that are
that's
authentic.
the little places that I love to go.
Yeah.
Mi casa es you casa.
Casa su casa.
I can cook. I just
Just because it
it's
costs
hard to
money.
cook
That
spicy with a baby.
I like to go down to my food trucks. Like in El Paso, we actually had food truck barbecue.
Hmm.
That's where I like to go get my food. We had a
They
little.
have one here that does barbacoa.
There
Ooh.
was one that was inside the bar. Like the hut was inside the bar. It was fucking badass. You can go in there and eat your tacos and get your booze and your cerveza. And they had great tacos. The the meat was on a rotisserie spit and they would carve it right off of there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
One of my
going
favorite
there.
restaurants was in a small town. Well, not small because it's not small at all, but it's Round Rock, Texas,
Oh,
and
I
it
used
was
to
a.
live right outside of, or actually right there, just on the outskirts between there and
Do you
Austin.
remember the Little Red Wagon restaurant?
I don't know if I ate there or not.
I think it was either it might have been the Yellow Wagon or something like that.
Baby, I spent more time at Pete Terry's than anything. I miss them fucking
Ooh,
burgers. Bitch, I miss them
ooh!
burgers so bad. I was just craving one the other day.
Don't do that. I'm gonna have to take a road trip.
Mm.
Take me with you.
Girl, those burgers are like next level. Like,
Yeah,
you don't even understand.
they would melt in your mouth before you even took a bite.
Dude, they're so classic. Now in Michigan, we do have, okay, so down in Detroit there, um,
The Texas Della, whatever it is downtown, that's pretty cool.
no, there's one, it's just up Woodward, what the shit. I think it starts with a T. It's a top hat.
Top Hat, yep.
Burgers, dude. It is so old. That would be comparable. That would be comparable. It would be comparable to Top Hat. Which is someplace I do plan on hitting when I get home. First, this is up the road from my daddy's house, a couple miles. Haha, see you soon.
You planning on getting yourself any pasties?
John would love those. He's Irish and bland. For sure, my chili lit his asshole on fire, and my chili isn't even that hot. I substituted one of the tablespoons of chili powder for chipotle powder for a little bit of smoky flavor. And he likes practically tomato soup. And I don't. I like my nose to run just a little bit.
That's how you know the chili's working.
Well, and I know I'm white and all, but god damn it.
I like little
If you
spice.
know green chili, you know that it is the cure.
He loves bland shit, but he's completely Irish. Like, he's so Irish. He's so white. He's so white.
He's the gringo Americano.
He definitely is. I have to try to be mindful of that.
I get it because like I was so nervous to cook spices for my fiance because for one he likes spicy and for yeah, he loves spicy, but the problem is he has gastro problems.
I have severe IBS, so like as much as I love garlic and onions, I could eat a grilled onion that's wrapped in tin foil, just roasted in butter on the barbecue all day long, but my stomach is like, the fuck you will.
I want to try
That'll
that.
be the last thing you do for the next 2 weeks, bitch. Suffer in pain.
Good morning, Know Your Worth.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey.
Yeah. Took my husband up to the UP for my dad's 60th, and he, of course, did not pronounce that word right and was like, "What are all these pasty shops?" So I introduced him, and now we make them at home.
That's a common mistake.
I did it too when I moved up there.
All right, when I get done with this, I have 16 more cards. We just hear Allie in the back of the house just trashing everything, just fucking ripping and shredding.
It's just the possum.
She is just on a mission.
It's her dancing with the possum.
Yeah.
There's a possum loose in Allie's house.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go get my own rabies
You
shot.
said it was.
That's gonna be the next internet headline.
It'll be the next live, the next rumor going around. Allie needs a rabies shot.
No. Oh man, I can't wait to wake up in the morning.
Wake up in the afternoon, you mean?
Afternoon?
Oh no, I'm gonna wake up at 7, no doubt.
Oh, it's only 6.
It is not 6, it is 4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're
okay,
a different time frame than me. Actually, I'm not. So
I'm
six.
about
It's
to
only
go to
2:11
bed.
here, so I don't know. I'm getting ready to go fill up more water balloons when I finish up with these Santa cards and stretch. before hitting the next round.
But Silo just started eating, so now I can't move. And if I move, he's gonna stop eating.
Yeah, don't do that. 'Cause you want him to go night night.
Have a good day, Steph.
You too, baby. Have a great last day. She loves
I
her
hope
job.
he's done. All right.
She loves
Good
her
stuff.
job.
All right, guys, that's my cue. I'm gonna log out and go to night.
I'm almost done here, and once we're done, we're gonna probably got about 15 minutes. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later on this evening. Probably. Well, I'll be on later on this afternoon, so I'll see you then.
Good night, good morning, skulls.
Yeah. Good night. Good morning, everybody. Have a great whatever time.
Whatever time.
I'm gonna go wrestle a baby to put him in his bed.
Enjoy those times.
I do. It's just the 2 hour gap in between him waking up and going back to sleep.
I'm gonna make ice balls.
And there he is. That's my cue. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sweetheart.
Fun's over for mom. At least, like this day and age, the new moms want to hang out on the internet instead of at the bar. Like,
Right?
Yeah.
there is a little bit of a change there in the trends at times. Look at it positively.
I mean, I definitely wanted to hang out at the bar, but I was not able.
My mom was like, I ain't babysitting your fucking kids.
But I was-
Go hang out at the goddamn bar.
I was a baby having a baby. So I don't even know if I wasn't even able to even be in a bar.
Oh, I was. I had her. The problem
But I
was
was,
breastfeeding. I had one beer on my 21st birthday and pumped my milk. So I could have that beer.
I was 23 and 24 when I was pregnant with my first.
I had my first kid at 16. My second one at 20. I was 21 after I turned 20. I was 20 and I turned 21 right after. It was hard, but I made it through it. I'm about to be a grandma.
Same age. And then she had a chronic illness, so that was fucking fun. That's how I became an RT.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
my
to hear that, Skull. Yeah. My mom's whole side of the family are either alcoholics or recovering alcoholics. I lost my mom when I was 19. She had a heart attack. So I stay away from alcohol just because I'm predisposed from it.
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, it's
I
good. It's
don't
good. That's
enjoy
good.
it anymore. I did it so much when I was a fucking young in my
Youngin'.
20s that it's just not enjoyable.
I drink like for sips, like not. I can't drink to get drunk.
Yeah, I don't mind like a hot buttered rum on a nice cold night when I'm watching the Aurora.
Mhm.
I'm a social drinker and I'm antisocial, so it works out well.
I mean, 3 to 4 times a year, I might have one or two. Like if we're, families all around and we're just having a good bonfire night or something.
Yeah, vibing, having a good time.
Yep. Other than that, no, I know my family's genetics. I'm not doing it to myself.
My dad's side of the family, I was always around alcoholics as a kid, and it's not my jam. I don't enjoy working in a bar. I don't enjoy, I have to deal with the drunks, at the hospitals.
That was the best thing in the world, I'm telling you. Being pregnant and being a bartender was phenomenal.
I am a bartender. That's what I do.
Because everybody was pregnant was like, oh my gosh, here, this is for the baby.
Yeah.
It's were awesome.
See, I'm not as I used to be a social butterfly. However, anymore, that's why I like to do the bartending, because that's where I get my socialism out, and then I'm done. When I'm done working, I'm done with people.
I have been diagnosed with agoraphobia.
What is
I
it? I'm sorry.
don't I don't public and I don't people well.
It's
This
my
this is my
complex
socialism.
PTSD that does it for me.
That too. Yep. This is me socializing to the best of my ability. This is me opening the front door to my house and letting people in.
Well, they
Like, I'm
should feel lucky
friendly as
then.
fuck to most of my patients. Other ones get like the generic basic level. They don't get the upgraded package. They did not subscribe to that when they got their attitude that day.
Mm,
Okay, that's how we're doing. Okay, put your mask on. I'm not
yeah.
arguing with you. Do what you're told. I had the night that I had to work without John and I had to work ER. I got a 3-year-old with croup, and I'm like, fuck. I had to pull
No.
back to my Hurley ER skills with all my croupy kids that I had there. I'm like, I can do this. I can do this.
You're like, no, I can't. No, I
No,
can't.
I can't. No, I can't. My
That's
brain's
me.
trying to talk me out of it. Like, John.
Why did I decide to
I
do
used to
this?
call him in Bethel. I can't call him now. Because we only used to work 1 RT at night sometimes. Used to be.
Good morning, Lolly. You're up early. Or have you not been to bed yet?
Um,
Mm.
See, my friends are not used to seeing you live because I rarely go live.
oh, they're like, what the hell is she doing?
Yeah. No, ma'am, I have not been to bed yet. The insomnia has been kicking my butt for the
Well, I did.
last
I slept.
month and a half. Thank you for asking. And I figure I'll stay up for a little while longer because I need to run to the post office and get some orders out. It's okay, Lolly. I'm used to this life. I hope you have a wonderful day though. That was a promise that I made to a couple of people, was that I would go live more often. So every time somebody invites me to a live, I grimace for the first 4 seconds and then I hit the
Yeah, then you
accept
kind of
button.
fall into it. Yeah. I used to do the same thing. I
Yeah,
get that.
and then I hit the accept button.
Well, thank you for coming up when I invited you. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for inviting me. Lolly, it's Friday. Just remember it's Friday. And then we have the weekend.
Right.
See, Lolly's with me on the crafting side of TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she does amazing work.
Right.
And then, yep, next week's a 2-day week. See, we got things to look forward to,
God
girly.
dang it. Fucking dry ass air.
Hydrate, woman.
Mm-hmm. So dry everywhere.
It's dry so bad here.
You need to have a tumbler with you everywhere you go at
Bro, I
all
got
times.
drinks next to me. Like I am drinking.
You know what you're doing. I shouldn't have to tell you, woman.
It says negative 29 right now.
I'm not even complaining. I will never complain when RT is in a box or alive that I am in.
Next Saturday gonna be brutal.
Next Saturday.
Right, fucking brutal.
I will take my 3 degrees and I will embrace it.
Did we fall?
No, I just turned my phone off by accident.
Oh,
Put it to sleep.
dropped us.
I said, psych. No sleep for you.
Everybody, good night. This is like the time that I catch like my early morning people and then my folks that are winding down, getting ready to go to bed.
I like doing the overnight or early morning because it's much calmer community.
Everybody usually spends the night in my chat and they'll wake up and they'll say good morning and then they'll start wandering about to their usual creators. And they'll wake up to the Christmas stuff in a calm atmosphere because some folks do have insomnia, so it's just nice to hear like a familiar voice or know that there's a group of people there that they know.
It is. It truly is. I dread, like, what was it, 2 days ago, RT? You had to work overnight, and I was like, damn it, I'm not going to have anything to do all night.
Train's like, are you going to be available? I'm like, I'm here all night. Call me if you need me. And she does sometimes.
All I got to do is vacuum in the morning in the afternoon when everybody's awake, and I am done.
She
I
definitely
actually
got busy.
Huh?
Said you definitely got busy over there.
Well, I was just sitting here doing nothing, and I'm like, I might as well just get everything ready that I need, and then I don't have to. When I do fall asleep, because I will, it'll be done.
That's what I usually do. I'll just wander around at night and start doing stuff. I've just been procrastinating. I'm good at that. I'm
So
a
have I.
master procrastinator.
If it doesn't sound fun, I don't want to do it, but then I gotta do it anyway. So
Like I
That
put
is
the
why I
dishes
have
away.
my,
I'm proud of that. They made it out of the
sorry,
dishwasher.
RT, I didn't mean to jump over you.
Oh, you're fine.
That's why I have my office in my bedroom. So if I have a very bad insomnia night, I just get up and I make my jewelry. And I don't have to disturb my husband or my kid, or I can just create.
I feel like the insomnia, because I also started getting that right during when COVID hit. That's to change from going to bed at night through the night to now being like this.
Oh, I have, shut up, I don't care if you're here. Sorry, that was my printer. Um, I have a slew of diagnoses. I am mentally batshit. I'm papered. I can prove it. Um, I have agoraphobia, insomnia, generalized anxiety, depression, CPTS, PTSD. Um,
Yep.
I also have fibromyalgia. They are also thinking that the fibromyalgia is not the fibromyalgia, that they may have misdiagnosed me and I might have um, Ehlers-Danlos instead. So, yeah, I'm just a ray of sunshine. I am the funnest, craziest person I've ever met. And I have 4 sons they're adult now. My father-in-law, my father, my two brothers, and a grandson. So I have adapted to my surroundings. I'm a very childish 45-year-old.
I'm still listening. Sorry, I was just putting the table away.
Yeah, I'm just
You're
reverting
fine.
to my senior years early, voluntarily.
I'm a very childish 45-year-old adult.
Aren't we all?
You sound like a fun 45-year-old adult. I'd want
Oh,
to
I
hang out.
love being me.
Absolutely.
I absolutely love being me. I'm very confident and cocky in who I am.
It's the way to be.
I think you know your words.
Oh, I lied. I gotta put clothes away when I wake up, but that can wait another day or two.
You sound like me. You're
See,
gonna
that's
have every
another thing
clothes
I hate.
basket in your house piled
I,
up with folded clothes.
I don't
I
mind doing laundry. I hate. I'll fold it,
I
put it where it
cannot
needs to go,
stand putting it the fuck away.
and I can't stand putting it away
Same.
because then my OCD kicks in, and I've got to put my sleeveless shirts together, my shirts together, my long sleeves together. Like then it's a big fucking chore.
Yep, it turns into an organizational fucking
Yeah,
project.
I don't want to do that.
No, I start living out of the fucking clothes basket until I get to the bottom. I'm like, okay, I can put this away.
All right, well, I'm out of underwear. It's time to do laundry. Oh,
I have enough underwear to last me a month.
there you go.
Lolly, don't give me any ideas. Laundry gets folded on the spare bed and stays there. Hmm.
It's
Amber,
called executive dysfunction.
I love it. Amber, Allie said that was her tree from last year.
Yep. Just with everything going on in the Rebecca Park and being so close to Christmas, we just didn't have the time. We did do a tree. It's just not as it's a smaller one, and that's okay.
That is okay.
Yeah, less is sometimes more.
The only reason we have a tree this year at all, um, which still isn't decorated, but is because now we have a grandbaby and
That's so
we
sweet.
will
I'm gonna
be
have
there.
a grandbaby in the end of March, the beginning of April.
I am absolutely loving the grandma life.
Were you nervous?
I can't wait to meet my grandbaby when I get up there. He looks just like my son.
Aw,
Was I nervous? Is that what you asked?
I'm petrified.
Um, I was nervous because of the situation. We had a very different situation than most. I am an adoptive parent.
Hmm.
Um, the only reason I say that is because it helps lend to the story. Otherwise, all of my children are my children.
Right.
Um, but so when we're talking about the foster system being, I know all about it.
Hmm.
Um, so I am an adoptive parent. We were blessed with our boy when he was 15. Knowing my son the way I know my son, he's not a great finisher of projects. And not that I'm just going to be blunt and it's
Called
going to sound
executive
awful.
dysfunction
Um,
is the word you're
so
looking for.
my son, who is now 22 years old, his relationships don't tend to last an extremely long time, which is fine. He's young, no biggie. So when he got into the relationship with the young lady he's in now, The young lady, we love her to death. She is absolutely sweet. She was in a very bad situation prior to dating my son. And she was 2 months pregnant when she and my son met. My son was okay with that. My son did not tell us, that's fine, this decision. My son told us when she was about 7 months pregnant that she was pregnant and explained to us that it was not his, but he was going to go ahead and step into the father role. And we said, that's fine. You know, we're a blended family. We understand.
Right.
We're going to, if you're going to accept that responsibility, we're going to support you in that decision. So the only thing that we were nervous about was how long is our son going to continue to be that father? Because as I've stated, my son is not a very good finisher. And with him being as young as he is and his frontal lobe not developed, he does not quite grasp the
Yeah.
depth of the situation that he is putting himself in. And I just hope he doesn't give up. But so
Maybe
far,
it's what's going to be that makes him grow up, though. You know, that's what makes a lot of people grow up is
he's
being a parent.
he's doing really good, Archie. I'm actually really proud of him. They do live at her mother's house, and it's about a 3-hour drive from us. So they come over here every weekend, and it's really nice having them every weekend. And I get to see the growth in not only the baby, my grandbaby, but my son as a parent. And I am seeing growth, and I am seeing the connection. So that's been nice.
That's
But
sweet.
that was the only fear I had was my son sticking it out.
Allie, you don't have to go anywhere, do you? Somebody said the roads don't look safe.
Not until tonight.
Damn it.
Yeah, I heard we were supposed to flash freeze overnight, so they called school off at like 7, 8 o'clock last night.
This is when I love the Arctic ice. It's kind of sticky. It's not what we're used to at
Yeah,
all. It takes some
you're right,
digging for you
Amber.
to get your
Yeah.
And
Arctic legs.
You do remember my story last night when I tried to throw a snowball at my dog for eating a possum, and it was literally like ice spewing everywhere out of my hand. I was like, I've never seen anything like it, but I guess I've never tried to grab snow that was ice, you know?
the other thing that my son has to lean back on is the fact that he was in the foster system from the time he was 3 years old until the time he
Yeah.
was 15. So I'm hoping that kind of puts it into a perspective for him as to maintaining a good quality relationship with his child, because he was not he didn't have stable family life until he got to us.
How old was he when he got to you? You don't mind me asking?
15. He was
Oh,
15.
He was older. Yeah.
Yeah. And we knew right away we wanted to adopt him.
Aw, that's sweet. Now, did you adopt other children before that or after?
No, no. We had actually never even thought about fostering or adopting. Our oldest son and he became friends over the summer. And so he was hanging out at our house a lot. And it got to the point where he was there every day, especially around dinner time during the summer. So I would just make a plate of food for him because I knew he would be there. And then, we had known he was in the foster system and he was at a foster house. And all of a sudden they just moved him out of the house he was in and moved him an hour away. So he would call every once in a while and let us know how he was doing. And February 18th, I got a phone call from him, and he had always called me mom, even from the first day he walked in our door. And he was like, Mom, I've got a problem. And I said, What's going on, bud? And he said, they are trying to kick me out of the foster home I'm in right now. And if I can't find a suitable arrangement, they're going to send me to Chicago to residential. I said, Well, you put whoever you need to put on the phone right now, and you tell them to bring you here.
Right.
Tell them, bring you home right now, bring you home here. And so he put some caseworker on the phone, and she explained to me what had happened and why they had to remove him from the house. And I said, bring him here. We will take him. My husband and I will take him. And she said, well, I need to get some information from you before we do this. She's like, are you family? I said, yeah, you can damn sure consider us family.
Right.
And she's like, okay, so you're not family. And I said, technically, no. I said, but we have known him now for almost a year. So she put us down as what's called fictive kin.
Mm-hmm.
And she took our socials and she ran our background, and that was enough at that moment, at that time, to get him to the house.
Aww.
And we got him that night about 9:30. And she said, well, his actual caseworker is on vacation, but he will contact you within the next couple of days to explain what's going to happen from here. And I said, okay, that's fine. His caseworker did not contact me for over a week.
Oh my gosh.
And I looked at my son and I said, is this normal for your caseworker? He said, it's normal for the whole system, Mom. And I was like, oh, this is how it goes, huh? And he's like, oh yeah. And he ran me through everything that he had been through. So yeah.
But he was at least smart enough, to make the call. And
Mhm.
where he felt safe.
Yep. And I'm glad he did.
Absolutely.
And we didn't let him go.
I wouldn't either.
So
That's
he is
awesome.
my problem now. And I am happy about that.
That's right. And we do anything for our children. That's for sure.
And you would literally never know he did not spend his full entire lifetime not here.
That's sweet. It's actually pretty cool, though. I mean, the whole story is really neat.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was born, my mom was 20, and I was born out of wedlock. And my grandpa worked for NASA, and my grandma was like Susie Homemaker. Work doing articles with like what is that magazine, the Home magazine. Can't think of it. It's a really popular one still.
Home and Garden?
Home and Garden, and there's another one. But she was on she was a Republican. My grandpa, I don't know what he was, but she was very, very, it was very proper, and because, I was the first grandchild. I wasn't born, with my mom being married, and my dad wasn't, that good of, it was just not a stable situation. So my mom put me up for adoption, and she got me back at 28 days. And although I think it was the right thing, it did cause me to have to go through a lot of turmoil until my grandmother died. So until I was about 21, growing up, she was being the oldest grandchild. She would take all the grandchildren to like McDonald's, and she'd make me sit there and watch them eat.
Sorry, I'm over here filling water balloons. I'm listening.
Oh, you're good. Like, she wouldn't feed me. She treated me very differently. I remember one year, I didn't really care for Christmas growing up because I do now. Things are different. But, um, I remember when I was 5 years old, I wanted to help her so much, wrapping presents, and I didn't do it right. She was very perfectionist. And maybe that's where I get a little bit of it from, and I did a corner wrong, and I'll never forget the slap across my face, and I went flying. I was an Ethiopian child, like very skinny. I can't even count how many times that I had food poisoning from eating leftovers that I didn't know were good, but I was starving. I mean, I don't look back at those times and think, poor me. I look back at those times and, although those were terrible times in my life, I made them through it. I made through it. I mean, I struggled. I struggled with, OCD and ADHD for sure. Have been my whole life. Didn't get diagnosed until I was 18 or 19. And that's when I realized, because I do multiple different projects at once. Like I can do 6 to 10 projects at once time. And if I'm on the correct one medication, I can simultaneously complete them one after another after another. And I mean, like I'll complete one and the other one's pretty much toppling over to complete. That's been my huge struggle being off my medication since June. So I have an appointment now that I have insurance back to go back and get on it because it's been a struggle for me. I am a perfectionist at times, and then I'm also at times when I get depressed, I have the fuck it mentality. I hate to say that, but sometimes I get that, not pity me, but it's just like, what's the point? It's like I feel like it's me against the world. But then I have to remember all the good things, even if there was bad trickled things in there, to remember all the good things, all the things that I stand. My second child was a baby having a baby. I didn't know what I was doing. No guidance, no support. It was hard. I I rebelled too. I made crappy decisions, but I didn't have that guidance, and I don't. To be honest, I don't know if I would have had that guidance. I don't know if I would have made different choices. I hope I would have. But I cherish every moment that I had with my children. I still have with my children now that they're grown. But my second son uh, had, when he was about 3 years old, I had him tested, and he had cognitive behavioral issues, which was a lot different than my first son. My first son just was like a first, like I got to be number one kind of child. But my second one had a lot of cognitive behavioral problems. So like he would lash out, and I seen a lot of things that I wasn't prepared for. So I, constantly was having him, tested and going through the processes because I didn't know what I was doing, um, and come to find out when he was about a little over 4 years old, he was autistic, but high functioning autistic, very intelligent, very observant. I'm like a sponge, but like a super soaker sponge. You know what I'm saying? Like, he picked up on things like just immediately, and which I could relate to because I'm the same way. So, I mean, I did it by myself too. Like I cried, I was alone, I didn't have the support. But we made it through it. And he's 17, he's about to be 18 next month, and he's playing a guitar in a band. He's graduating 6 months early in 3 weeks. He's got a job. I mean, I couldn't be more proud and also sad that it's almost over, but I hope it's not over, like I hope it's the next chapter. So you give me faith. You give me a lot of faith that, I that things are gonna be, different, but in a
Allie,
good way. Yeah.
things are gonna be good. Things are gonna be fine.
I think it's just my fear, like I panicked when I found out my son was my oldest was gonna have a baby. Like I panicked because, I mean, although he's older than I was, obviously he's gonna be 21 in June. He'll be 20 when the baby's born. He's 20. Like I just panicked, like it's like, are you sure? And he's been out of the house since he was 18. He's got his own apartment. He goes to school part-time locally. And then he works at the hospital. So, I mean, more can I ask for than a dependable, reliable, honest, hardworking young man? And I still panic, I don't know if that's just a mom thing or what.
It's a mom thing. It's
Okay.
definitely a mom thing.
Okay. All right. Because sometimes some people are like, you just gotta take a deep breath, and I'm like, I do, but it's just not enough,
It's a mom thing, and
Okay.
it's gonna be fine. And he's got one thing that you are forgetting. He's got you,
Yeah.
so he's gonna be fine.
I believe you'll be fine too. I do. The more I just think about it, and I see all the good things that he's creating, and all the love that he's providing, and the care that he gives.
And see, city girl, I see you, Mr. Pitboss. Your grandbaby's here. That's
Oh,
awesome.
congratulations!
I think we all fear that as a parent, though. You know what I mean? Like, did we prepare them enough? Are they gonna succeed in life? Because it's a reflection of us.
No, Josh is not both my boys' dad. No, they're talking about my brother-in-law, Josh, right? Uh-uh.
8 pounds 9 ounces.
Ooh, it's a nice size baby. Mine were 7 pounds 9 ounces and 7 pounds 10 ounces. And I thought that was big, John. Yeah, I he's the kind, the sweetheart of the family, of the siblings. So I definitely got lucky there. Hi, Reggie. There's been a lot. We've been together for 10 years. This coming week, married for over 4 years, and we're a double blended family. And it's just crazy how, for years I would, just have moments where I would just cry in joy, like, how did I get so lucky, you know, um, to find somebody that loved my children, that, opened his arms and allowed me to love his children. Like there's a lot of things, that I think about just, at times I feel like, did I take it for granted? And I'm like, you know what? I can do better at this. And I think that's just learning something new every day and trying your best.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Good morning, Brendan. That's my goal every day. Try my best. Try better than I did yesterday.
Yes, ma'am. That's the glorious thing
And if I
too.
and if I don't succeed, I'll try harder tomorrow.
Right. And that's the glorious thing. I don't know everybody's belief, but like, you know, growing up in my belief, and I put myself through catechism school, and well, they don't go to St. Anne's anymore. I just feel like, we're human. We're meant to make mistakes, and we make mistakes, and we get back up, and we keep trying, and we make a change, and that's the best thing we could do.
Well, Amber,
Mm,
I am so glad
yes.
that your daughter is your reason. We all have our reasons. Turn up. Let's see if it I have my reasons to. It's hard to see. But I have a butterfly with a semicolon in my arm. I wear it proudly. My brother put that there for me. My tattoo. It's my reminder that it's
Oh,
somewhere I
thank
never
you
want to go
anyway.
back to.
They do give us purpose. They sure do.
Mhm.
That's the other thing, like we're so close to being an empty nester. We just have one left in the house and that's 12 and a half. And the craziest thing I can say is that out of all five of them, so we're double blended. I have two, he has three. Jackson's the youngest, and that's John and his exes. But I've been a part of his life and helped raise him since he was a year and a half old or 18 months old. To be accurate on that. So he's probably the most responsible, dependable, relatable, um, not, I wouldn't even say overthinker, just the most kindest. I mean, soul. It's insane to me that, not that we did anything wrong with the others. It's just crazy to see how all of them do things different.
Good morning, Reggie.
Good morning, Vietnam. Actually, I've had to swap because my phone was going flat, so I'm listening to Ashley's playlist now. Can I just say, when I go up inside from down here, we're going to have a serious conversation about shit music. There's nothing really coming up on here that 2025. Now I've got some Silverchair. So if you're from Australia, you will know that Silverchair isn't bad. They're fucking good. But I've been sitting down here doing work for hours with my music, and I don't know what type of music you listen to over there, but you were listening to mine earlier. I've been listening to the Wiggles and everything else.
This is good music right here.
You do like the Offspring? Offspring.
I do.
Yes.
I love the Offspring, but this isn't them. Sorry, my head. But yeah. Hey Annie, how you growing? But yeah, definitely Silverchair underrated. I'd love to see them do a comeback concert. It's never going to happen.
Limp Bizkit did a comeback concert as well, and then they lost their was it their drummer just recently too? Like I thought that was really sad.
Well, I literally thought once I signed off to you from you earlier that this job that I'm doing in the studio down here.
I heard you say Silverchair.
Silverchair, yes.
I heard Silverchair.
Do you like them?
Mistakes. I love Silverchair. I'm from that era of everybody thinking that they were Pearl Jam. A lot of people didn't realize that they were an Australian band.
No,
They got mistaken. Right there.
So I'm down the back of my studio, and I can't really. Hang on, I'll lift this up. Everyone else has already seen it.